Gallagher SMB offers a variety of monitoring options to suit the needs of your customers. These options are: alarm dialer monitoring, using Permacon for Australia and New Zealand, and Alula for the USA. IP alarm monitoring, using either DC09 or CSV protocols. Self-monitoring, should the customer decide to manage their own security. No configuration is required if the customer wants to self-monitor their site. To configure monitoring, navigate to the Monitoring tab when viewing the customer's site configuration. Enter the monitoring account code to be received by the monitoring station. Click Save. To configure third-party monitoring, toggle the alarm dialer on. Use Permacon alarm dialer option for New Zealand and Australia, or the Alula alarm dialer option for the USA. Select the name of the option to open the alarm dialer lightbox. Enter a device serial number, if required. To enable periodic dialing, toggle periodic dialing option on. Select to either dial once daily, or dial once every desired period of time. Select Skip Periodic Dial following successful alarm dial if required. Select OK to save. To configure IP alarm monitoring, toggle the IP alarm transmitter on. Select the name of the option to open the IP alarm transmitter lightbox. Select the desired protocol. For CSV, you can enable authentication by selecting the checkbox and adding a username and optionally, a password. For DC09 Gallagher, you can enable encryption by selecting the checkbox and adding an encryption key. For DC09 SIA, add an account prefix. You can also enable encryption by selecting the checkbox and adding an encryption key. Receiver 1 will be enabled by default. Complete the IP and port fields and selected your desired polling option. If required, you can also enable Receiver 2 by toggle this option on and completely all fields. Select OK to save. Should you have both alarm dialer and IP alarm transmitter enabled, you will need to select a primary option. Do this by selecting your preferred primary option from the primary drop-down menu.